ज्ञान भरे संशय से भरे विपरीत विचारों से भी भरे अज्ञान भरे संशय से भरे विपरीत विचारों से भी भरे मन के अंधकार को दूर करे अजनामृत से तब बोध कृपा गुरुदेव तब महनीय कृपा गुरुदेव तब महनीय कृपा पल पल पग पग जीवन पथ पर गुरु साथ मेरे रक्षक बन गए पल पल पग पग जीवन पथ पर गुरु साथ मेरे रक्षक बन गए विसरो ना कभी प्रेममयी आनंदमयी भवनीय कृपा गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा गुरुदेव तव महनीय गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा मेरे जीवन का अवलंबन है बस एक यही मेरा बल है गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा अज्ञान भरे संशय से भरे
ರಿಯು ರಮೇಶ್ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಸರ್?
Ji, Brahmananda Ji, and the Guru Shishya Parampara. Here we have a wonderful group to honor and welcome the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Shri Mapake. By our cultural secretary teachers, Diksha Prakash and Siddharth. And also school captain Sanati and Sarah. We have our Vice Principal, Srimati Sateshwari ma'am, and the cultural teacher, Shruti.
ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಲೈವ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
First he told he wants to come, he wants to come to listen your speech.
What is the program?
They are formal program, then after that the cultural program. Juice or coffee? This coffee or juice, as you wish. Juice. Juice.
ಸರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಬಿಡ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಳ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಇರಲ್ವಾ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಹೌದು ಇದು ಚೇರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಂ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಸರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ
With humble pranams at the divine feet of Pujya Gurudev, Swami Chinmaya Ji, Swami Brahmananda Ji, and the Guru Shishya Parampara, I take this privilege to welcome one and all present here for today's function. This year marks the 108th Chinmaya Jayanti of Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmaya Ji, the Yuga Purusha, a maker of destiny of our times. His aim was to bring about a revival of Sanatana Dharma. Life of Mahatmas become a role model for all generations, transcending barriers of time and space. Pujya Gurudev, founder of Chinmaya Vidyalaya, is such towering visionary and strode not only our country but the entire globe, spreading the message of our scriptures with sole intention of removing ignorance and uplifting our rich cultural heritage. His concept of Gita Jnana Yajna is now a legend that has caught the entire spiritual fraternity. We now begin today's program by our invocation song by the students of Standard 4, seeking the blessings of the Almighty God.
नमस्ते शारदे देवी काश्मीरपुरवासिनी त्वामहं प्रार्थये नित्यं वेद्यां बुद्धिं च देहि मे वेद्यां बुद्धिं च देहि मे नमिषुवे शारदये ताये नमिषुवे शारदये ताये नमिषुवे शारदये ताये शारदमातेये ब्रह्मिपे नलिनाक्षिये शारदमातेये नमिपे नलिनाक्षिये वरवनु करुणिसे वागीश्वरिये वरवनु करुणिसे वागीश्वरिये नमिषुवे शारदये ताये वीणापाणिये ब्रह्मनराणिये वीणापाणिये ब्रह्मनराणिये पुस्तकधारिणी पूजिपे वाणिये पुस्तकधारिणी पूजिपे वाणिये नमिषुवे शारदये ताये नानविधानदि वन्दिपे वरदये नानविधानदि वन्दिपे वरदये प्रेमदि अम्मनो सलहन ताये प्रेमदि अम्मनो सलहन ताये नमिषुवे शारदये ताये नमिषुवे शारदये ताये नमिषुवे शारदये ताये ताये ताये
you, girls. They were trained by our chanting teacher, Srimati Padma Pratyumna ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I hereby request our principal ma'am, Srimati Neeraja Srinivasan, to welcome the gathering.
Hari Om. With pranams at the holy feet of Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmaya Ji and the Guru Sishya Parampara. This year, being the 108th Jayanti of our most reverend Gurudev Swami Chinmaya Ji, this day is a tribute to the remarkable journey of our Pujya Gurudev, his achievements and his legacy. I, Srimati Neeraja Srinivasan, is extremely honored to have with us today our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Timmappa Hegde, MBBS MCH, Director and Senior Consultant Neurosurgeon, Narayana Institute of Neurosciences, Bangalore. Dr. Timmappa Hegde, a renowned neurosurgeon, is the Director of Narayana Institute of Neurosciences, Bangalore. After completing his neurosurgery residency at NIMANS, where he also initiated stereotactic and functional neurosurgery, he trained further in the USA, Japan, and the Netherlands. In 2004, he established the Narayana Institute of Neurosciences, now recognized as a leading center for neurology and neurosurgery. Notably, he was invited by the Vatican to speak at an international meeting and had an audience with Pope John Paul II. Dr. Hegde's deep interest in spirituality and personality development complements his exceptional medical career. Thank you, sir, for your presence, as it greatly enhances the significance of this occasion, and we are profoundly grateful for your attendance. We heartily welcome you, sir. We are delighted to have with us our correspondent, Srimati Ranjita Palanivelu, whose presence adds prestige to this event. We extend our warmest welcome to you, ma'am. A humble welcome to all the parents, teaching and non-teaching staff, support staff, and last but not the least, my dear students. Today is the testament to your perseverance, your creativity, and your passion for the great master, Pujya Gurudev. Your incredible efforts will prove to be a proud moment of your accomplishments. Let's have a wonderful day. Hari Om.
My sincere thanks for warm reception and kind words, ma'am. Lighting lamps signifies the dispelling of darkness and ignorance, bringing light and knowledge. It marks the commencement of an event with positivity and grace, invoking blessings for success. I now welcome the dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp.
दीपं ज्योति परब्रह्मा दीपं ज्योति जनार्दनः दीपो मे हरतु पापं संध्यादीपं नमोऽस्तुते दीपं ज्योति परब्रह्मा दीपं ज्योति नारायणं दीपेन हरे पापं संध्यादीपं नमोऽस्तुते शुभं करोति कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपं ज्योति नमोऽस्तुते दीपं ज्योति नमोऽस्तुते दीपं ज्योति परब्रह्मा दीपं ज्योति जनार्दनः दीपो मे हरतु पापं सन्ध्यादीपं नमोऽस्तु ते सन्ध्यादीपं नमोऽस्तु ते
वंदे वंदे मैडम
Thank you, dignitaries. I request Srimati Neeraja Srinivasan, ma'am, to present the annual report for the year 2024-25.
With humble pranams at the divine feet of our Pujya Gurudev, Swami Chinmaya Ji, and salutations to the Guru Sishya Parampara. Hari Om, esteemed guests, parents, teachers, and my dear students. I am Srimati Neeraja Srinivasan, the principal chosen to serve the Vidyalaya. As we have been celebrating the 108th Jayanti of Pujya Gurudev, I take the honor and pleasure to present the annual report 2024. Before we delve into the report, I would extend a heartfelt gratitude to our respected correspondent, dedicated teachers, supportive parents, and my dear students. Your unwavering commitment has made this year a resounding success. The purpose of this presentation is to share with you the highlights, accomplishments, and the key developments that have taken place in our Vidyalaya over this academic year. It's an opportunity to reflect on our journey, celebrate our success, and look forward to the future with renewed enthusiasm. Here's the academic achievement of our students, which forms the milestones of our school mission. SSLC board exam result has been consecutively 100%. In the academic year 23-24, 64 students appeared for the exam, 25 students secured distinction, 29 students secured first class, 9 students secured second class, and 1 student with third class. The present strength of 10th standard is 58, who would be taking up the board exam in the year 2025. This academic year commenced with Ganapati Homa, seeking the blessings of Lord Ganesha. The new entrants in the nursery and LKG were initiated with the formal Aksharabhyasam into the world of knowledge, coupled with Gurudev's divine blessings. The Environment Day was celebrated to motivate the students with the essential thoughts of protecting Mother Earth. Students pledged to safeguard our planet's terrestrial ecosystem. The SSLC 2024 school toppers, Dhanush P. and Darshan S., planted the saplings marking the proficient victory on the Environment Day, which is one of the best practices. Investiture ceremony was held to encourage leadership qualities and develop a sense of responsibility among the students of the high school. International Yoga Day was celebrated with enthusiasm in the school premises as well as around the vicinity of Ulsoor, organized by the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak. Our children competed in the quiz and activities conducted by them and won prestigious prizes. Chinmaya Netritva Seminar from July 8th to July 12th was attended by me at the Chinmaya Gardens at Coimbatore for the principals and management of Chinmaya Vidyalayas from all over the country. The silver jubilee of Kargil Vijay Divas was observed to commemorate a sense of patriotism and respect to the martyrs which inspired the children during the school assembly. Students of Standard 10 were taken to Museum of Art and Photography at Kasturba Road. It was a visual treat for the students who inferred about the collection of Indian art, textiles, craft and design objects spanning from 12th century to the present. 78th Independence Day was celebrated with great pomp and show. Commander M.S. Raghunath, retired officer of the Indian Navy, graced the day as the chief guest. He, being a war veteran, shared his experience and motivated the students about the pride of our nation and soldiers' sacrifices. An organization for differently abled people, Daritri Foundation, joined the program in our school, which was a soul-stirring moment for the entire gathering. Orientation to the students and parents was conducted for the entire school in several sessions to propagate the vision and mission of our Pujya Gurudev, the aims and goals to be achieved. The duties and responsibilities of parents and students was bequeathed in the sessions. An awareness about drugs addiction, drug trafficking was explained to the children, cautioning its hazards to the human society. The traffic police of Bhartinagar imparted commendable service to the school. Formative assessments were conducted periodically and parents-teachers meeting was organized to discuss the progress and conduct of the children. The parents communicated the principal and the teachers during the scheduled timings to express their opinions or queries. Cordial communication has been maintained throughout. On a Quest, a documentary film about Pujya Gurudev was showcased to the students of all classes to commemorate the life and service to humanity on the Aradhana Day. Our tribute to him was meritorious. Students and teachers donated daily essentials and blankets to 6 different old age homes and orphanages. On 5th September, Teachers' Day was celebrated. Students of Standard 10 organized a variety of entertainments and expressed their love and dedication towards the teachers. Management acknowledged the punctuality of the teachers who were always in time to the school and certificates of appreciation was awarded to them. The management hosted a delicious lunch too. Ganesh Chaturthi and Krishna Janmashtami was celebrated with pomp and show. Academic assessment was done by Srimati Meena Sriram, Academic Administrator, CCMT Educational Cell, commended the school's progress and activities. A quality time was arranged with the teachers of Koramangala in our Vidyalaya premises for the first time. Srimati Meena Sriram aptly explained Chinmaya Vision program, its aspects, activities and implementation. Comprehensive activities and presentations enhanced teachers' learning. Hindi Divas was celebrated. Students from pre-primary to high school exhibited their talents through songs, dance and story narrations. Students celebrated the Onam festivals with colorful floral design with variety of fresh flowers. Students of classes 7, 8 and 9 visited the Vishweshwaraya Museum and attended a workshop on organic terrace gardening. They also visited the Ramakrishna Mutt to commemorate Swami Vivekanandaji's speech in Chicago at the Parliament of the World Religions. Geeta Gayana competition was conducted by Bharat Scouts and Guides. Our students participated and won prizes. They formed the human chain to enhance the democracy of our country. Education Division, Center for Human Resource Development conducted general knowledge exam at all India level. Our Vidyalaya students from classes 1 to 9 took up the exam. 3 students, Diksha Prakash of Standard 9, Chatur Sai R of Standard 5 and Disha SV of Standard 3 had secured 9th, 25th and 13th rank at All India level for the year 2023. To foster the reading habits in teachers, reviews of various books read by the teachers in the presence of Swami Adityanandaji is conducted periodically, wherein teachers are benefited by the interesting and informative inputs from Swami Adityanandaji. Chinmaya Samshodhan of CCMT Education Cell fosters the research activities in the field of education. Our teachers were initiated to research on various topics under the valuable guidance of Swami Adityanandaji, Zonal Director, CCMT Education Cell, Srimati Ranjita Palinivelu, Correspondent of Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Ulsoor, and Srimati Neeraja Srinivasan, Principal of Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Ulsoor. Teachers have effectively researched and submitted their thesis. Students from Standard 1 to 10 have participated in Pratibha Karanji competition conducted by Department of Education and won many prizes. 16 students won first prize at cluster level and taluk level. 2 students are selected for district level. From 3rd October to 12th October, Dasara was celebrated in our school with a display of dolls. Dinamalar, the Tamil newspaper, had selected our doll display as one of the best displays under the special category. From this year onwards, Mata Pita Puja is being conducted with pomp and show as it was earlier performed as Matru Puja. High school students participated in the throwball and badminton matches conducted by the Education Department of Karnataka. They have won first prize at cluster level and gone up to taluk level. Students enthusiastically attended the quiz and examination conducted by KCST on the topic Unveiling Chinmaya. An interesting interaction with the members, Srimati Asha and Sri Kaushik of the Chinmaya Mission, Karnataka, was held. Accolades won by the teachers in the year 2024. Srimati Usha Prakash, PE teacher, won first prize in Geeta Gayana conducted by Bharat Scouts and Guides. Srimati Gajalakshmi, Sanskrit teacher, was honored by the Sanskrit Association as 7 students secured 100% result in Sanskrit in the year 23-24. Srimati Satishwari Ramesh Babu, Vice Principal, and Sri Rajiv Vishwakarma, Physical Education teacher, were honored with the prestigious Best Teacher Award in North Range 3 by the Education Department. Srimati Jayashree attended the Angla Goshti seminar cum training for the year 2023-24, conducted by Central Chinmaya Mission Trust Education Cell at Coimbatore. A seminar cum workshop, Vignana Goshti, was attended by our teachers Srimati Jayanti and Srimati Shruti from December 2nd to December 6th, 2024, and the valuable inputs were shared amongst the teachers. In November 2024, 5 students participated in an international video conference, Generation Global, an initiative by the Tony Blair Institute of Global Change. The topic was climate change and biodiversity. The students interacted with children from countries such as UK, Bahrain, Philippines, Mexico, Turkey, and Indonesia, and exchanged their views and perspectives about the topic. Infosys Springboard Summit 2024 was attended by 10 of our students from classes 9 and 10, along with 2 teachers at Infosys Electronic City office in Bengaluru. This inaugural summit brought together government representatives, industry leaders, and academic institutions to celebrate and enhance the impact of the Infosys Springboard initiative. To mark Suvarna Bharati Golden Jubilee year of Sannyasa Ashram of Jagadguru Sri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswami Shankaracharya of Sri Shringeri Sharada Peetam, Shankara Vijaya, a program was conducted by Sri Shurabharati Sanskrit and Cultural Foundation Bengaluru and Sri Vidya Tirtha Foundation Chennai. Around 3,000 students from 10 different schools had participated in the quiz. 27 students of our Vidyalaya have won the prizes in the quiz competition. Sri Vedanta Bharati, an organization for Sanskrit Foundation and Research, also celebrated the same event as Om Namah Shivaya by chanting Kalyana Vrististava, Shiva Panchakshara Nakshatramala, and Lakshmi Narasimha Karavalamba, Stotram at Palace Grounds. Our students participated in this event, which was recorded in the India Book of Records. Geeta Jayanti and Tapovan Jayanti was celebrated on 12th December. Geeta chanting competition was conducted for the classes 1 to 10, verses from chapter 4, 12, and 15 were recited by the children in the morning assembly. Every year, teachers take part in the Mahashivaratri celebrations at Sripada Kshetra during Mahashivaratri festival. Akhanda Shiva Archana will be performed by the teachers on the day, and they will take part in the bhajan program organized. The forthcoming programs events has been scheduled during January to March 2025 are follows: celebration of Shankrantri festival, UKG graduation day, excursion for standard 10th, graduation day for standard 10th, Saraswati Puja and Gurudev's Ashtottara Puja, preparatory exam and 10th standard board exam will be conducted by Karnataka State Board. Hari Om. Thank you. I accord a warm welcome. To the Chinmaya Vidyalaya Banashankari Principal, Srimati Pushpa. Warm welcome. Thank you.
I now welcome our correspondent, Srimati Ranjita Pallinivelu, ma'am, to address the gathering.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Puja Gurudev and the good of Sishya Parampara. Respected Dr. Timmappa Hegde, Principal Srimati Neeraja Srinivasan, teachers, parents, and our dear students. Today, we gather to celebrate a life of inspiration and service, the very spirit behind the growth and essence of Chinmaya Vidyalaya. Congratulations to the principal, dedicated teaching and non-teaching staff for your continued commitment to nurturing the young minds. To our parents, a big thank you for your unwavering trust, encouragement, and enthusiasm. Dear students, your hard work, trust, and your accomplishments fill us with a sense of deep pride and satisfaction. Let us remember that the true essence of a Chinmaya Vidyalaya lies not in its achievement, but the values it instills in us. Let us carry these values with us as we go forth, making a positive impact in the world around us. Hari Om.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivating and encouraging words. Your insights and expertise made a significant impact. Next, we have the prize distribution. I call upon Srimati Pooja to announce the names of the prize winners. And I also request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Timmappa Hegde, to give away the prizes for the winners and bless them.
Winning an award is always a special moment. Hari Om to one and all present here. It gives me immense pleasure to announce the toppers of the year 23-24. Takshvi A. Samal is the topper of first A, and she scored the highest marks in English, Kannada, and mathematics. Ritvi Sai of first A has scored the highest marks in environmental studies. Yesesh Raj R is the topper of first B. Anirudh T is the topper of second A. Shambhavi S is the topper of second B, and she scored highest in Kannada, English, and mathematics. Meghna of second B has scored highest marks in environmental science? Tyrone of 2nd A has scored highest marks in environmental science. Nitin D Nitin D is the topper of 3rd A and he scored the highest in Kannada, mathematics and environmental science. Disha D is the topper of 3rd B. Aradhana of 3rd A has scored highest in English. Adya K is the topper of 4th A and she has scored highest marks in English, mathematics and environmental science. Vaishnavi Kumari is the topper of 4th B. Samiksha of 4th B has scored highest in Kannada. Attendance is a reflection of students' commitment, discipline and enthusiasm for learning. Today, we have Gagan Ji of 3rd A who has set an example, excellent example in this regarding, and he is also a topper of mathematics. Now, it's time to announce the winner of Inter-House Badminton Competition Under 17 organized by Tracy Memorial Composite Pre-University, and the winners are Diksha Prakash of 10th A, Tanishka Megumi of 10th A, Barini KS of 10th B, Sannidhi S. Shetty of 10th B, Deshna Nanda of 10th B. Barini has joined later. Without further ado, let us move on announcing the winners who have truly outshined in throw ball match. Tanishka Megumi of 10th A, Diksha Prakash of 10th A, Sannidhi S. Setti of 10th B, Bhuvana PA of 10th B, Janvi B of 10th A, Janvi S of 9th A, Ishika De of 10th A, Niti Gupta of 10th A, Harini G of 10th A, Deshna Nanda of 10th B, Barini KS of 10th B, Jai Bharati of 9th B. Each of you has showcased remarkable talent. Congratulations to all of you children. Hariom and thank you.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, Pooja. I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Timmappa Hegde, to share few inspiring words to our parents and children.
Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva. Tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva. Tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva. Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. All of you know this poem, But let me explain the meaning. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva. You are like my mother and father. When you say somebody is like my mother and father, that means it is somebody other than my mother and father. I'm going to ask you a question, so just remember. Tvameva bandhu. Bandhu means a close relative, a relative whom you bind yourself. Bandhanat. Tvameva bandhu, you are like my close relative. Saka tvameva. Saka means friend. Tvameva vidya, you are my knowledge. Tvameva dravinam, my wealth. And finally, this prayer concludes, Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. You are my everything. And my question to you, you can answer, whom does this prayer refer to? Louder? Yes? Yeah, it refers to the Guru or the Acharya. Nobody else can fit this brief who's like my mother and father, my knowledge, my relative, my friend, and my wealth, my everything. You know what is the greatest ever treasure from ancient India? It is our scriptures, the Bhagavad Gita and the Upanishads. Unfortunately, for many years and many centuries, the greatest treasure of India was available only for very few people. The revolution happened thanks to Pujya Swami Chinmaya ji. If there is one person who has made a revolution in bringing the scriptures available to all of us, it is because of Swami Chinmaya ji. When Swami Chinmayananda went to his Guru Tapovan Maharaj in Uttarakashi, and for the first time he was exposed to the real riches of India, he became a missionary. That is why it is called Chinmaya Mission. He became so full of energy, he wanted this knowledge to come to everybody. Now, this knowledge is in Sanskrit, and according to our tradition, this can be given only to eligible people. It cannot be given on a loudspeaker to everybody. A lot of people warned him, please do not do so. But his passion was so much that he wanted to give this. And he created a revolution. According to our Vedas, all of us have got 4 Purusharthas. Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. Of which moksha is called Parama Purushartha, the highest goal any human being can attain. One thing is very true. Moksha Purushartha is possible only through spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge is only possible through Guru Shastra Upadesha. And Swami Chinmayananda, and through his mission and through the hierarchies of Guru Shishya Parampara, to people like us who have never been to any Gurukula, who have never left our homes, who have continued to be a Grihastha doing what everybody has done, he has opened his eyes to the greatest treasures that India is, and to this great Parampara and to the great Guru Swami Chinmayananda ji, my pranams. This is a special occasion on the occasion of 108th anniversary of Swami Chinmayananda ji. To our correspondent Ranjita Palanivel, our principal Neeraja Srinivasan, to all the staff of this school, to the parents, what I would like to say is something about parenting. For the few minutes I know you have come to see your children perform and you have come to see your children get prizes, but they have called me and you have to bear with me to listen to something about the very difficult art of parenting. None of us have been trained in the art of parenting, and parenting is certainly one of the most difficult arts. There was one family, one couple who had done a lot of research on parenting. And they said they had 5 theories of parenting. And after some time, they had 5 children, and they said, now we have no theories. Each child, children are so intelligent, our children are also listening. Therefore, I have to be very careful. Children are very intelligent, so intelligent that however intelligent you may be, that parenting is not an easy job whatsoever. I will tell you a few stories. Listen to these stories. On the surface, they look like very, very silly, stupid stories. But if you reflect on them, at some stage they will give you meaning. The first story is about a parent waking up his son to go to school. You know how children get up on holidays and how difficult it is to wake them up on school days. So the father was waking up his son to go to school, but the son was refusing to get up. And when the son finally opened his eyes, he said, Papa, I don't want to go to school. So the father said, why you don't want to go to school? He said, the teachers don't like me, the children don't like me. But the father said, but you have to go to school. You are 40 years old and you are the principal of the school. One story. I'll come to the significance of the story. Second story is about a father and son. Sometimes children come and tell you, Papa, tell me a story. The father could not think of any story. So he made up one story. Remember, this is a made up story. Made up story, don't give too much importance, but as far as parenting is concerned, it has got some meaning. So the father made up one story about a worm, and suddenly the boy became interested. He says, what happened? There was one worm. On Sunday morning, it got up early and it went looking for food. But the worm did not know about the early bird, so the early bird came and ate up that worm. There was another worm, lazy fellow, at 11 o'clock also he was sleeping, and a boy came to play and he saw a worm there. He took a big stone and crushed this. So the boy said, Papa, but what is the moral of the story? He said, either way you lose. This is the problem about parenting. Whatever you do, don't expect to succeed as parents. You may succeed in your profession, you may succeed in any life, but as parents, whatever you do, we tend to do 2 mistakes. What are the 2 mistakes? These are called errors of omission and errors of commission. What do you mean by errors of omission? Errors of omission means I have been so involved in my work, in my profession, in my travel, I did not have time to spend with my children. I always have a sense of guilt that I was not there when my children wanted me, and this is called errors of omission. There is a bigger problem called the errors of commission. The errors of commission is, I want my children to do well. I want them to not make the mistakes that I made, and I force them to do certain things, and because of that, my children are not able to forgive me. So parents can make 2 mistakes. So finally, what is the end message? Either way, we lose. So have you heard of this phrase, what cannot be cured? Can you complete that sentence? What cannot be cured must be? Somebody complete the statement. What cannot be cured must be? Did I hear an answer? What cannot be cured, normally they say must be endured. All right? But I'm going to give you a new phase as far as parenting is concerned. What cannot be cured must be enjoyed. Now, how to enjoy the difficult art of parenting? There are 2 techniques I will give you. The first technique is given to us by the Bhagavad Gita. What does Bhagavad Gita says? The first 6 chapters of the Bhagavad Gita focus on one spiritual sadhana called Karma Yoga. As parents, we have the responsibility. As teachers, as principals, our job is to bring up children, isn't it? And what does Karma Yoga say? 2 things. How does karma become a yoga? Normally, any action we do is karma. But when does karma become a spiritual sadhana according to the Bhagavad Gita? Karma becomes a spiritual sadhana when it is done in 2 conditions. It is done as an offering to God, as Ishvara Arpana. When I take care of my child, It's like taking care of Bala Gopala. Imagine Bhagwan Shri Krishna has come in the form of your child, and whatever naughtiness or the difficulty your child is giving you, it is Shri Krishna Bhagwan in my own home, and therefore if I see that whatever offering that I do for my children as if I am doing it for God, that is called Ishvara Arpana. Then there is something called Prasada Buddhi. What is the outcome? I will come to it later. Whatever the outcome is, can I take it as a prasada? When you go to a temple, they will give you a prasada. But will you compare that he got more or somebody else got more, or that Tirupati Laddu was better than this? We don't do. Why? Because it is prasada. We accept it. Karma Yoga is two things: Ishvara Arpana Bhava and Ishvara Prasada Bhava. Second thing about Karma Yoga is, remember one phrase, it is my need. What does it mean? All right. Some time ago, I had many occasions to travel by train, and invariably when I finally got my ticket, it was always an RAC ticket. And those of you who have traveled by RAC, you know what does RAC mean. When you enter the compartment, there will be 6 people who have got those long berths, and you are sitting on the sides. There will be 3 people for 2 berths, and you will be waiting for the TT to come. And when the TT comes, there will be 2 attitudes. One is those with confirmed berth, they will be busy on the phone. When the TT comes, they will just show their ticket. They won't even look at the face of the TT. But those of us on the side berth waiting for your confirmed berth, the moment the TT comes, you will stand up and say, "Sir, sir," hoping that you will get a confirmed berth because you don't want to travel all night sitting up. Why am I so nice to the TT when you have an RAC ticket? Because it is my need, isn't it? Remember one thing, whenever it is your need, you are naturally nice. And therefore, why have we brought up children? Because it is my need to be a parent. Why are we teachers in school? Why are we principals or correspondent? Because it is my need. Never at any moment feel that as a teacher or as a doctor, I'm doing a favor for a patient. If there is no patient, there is no doctor. The patient creates the doctor, and therefore whenever a patient comes, if I'm able to see, now the patient has created the doctor, I have an existence because of my patient. That is what is called my need. That is why, as I said, any difficult job you will be able to enjoy if you make it a karma yoga. Our Shastras say one more thing. We are not what we think we are. We think I am a man, woman, because we identify with the body. But the truth is, we are someone other than the body. That means, I am someone else. Then what am I? This body mind, that I am a man, I am a doctor, is only a role. And the more you understand, as a parent, we are only role playing. As a teacher, we are role playing. As a principal, we are role playing. As a correspondent, it is only a role to play. This is not something I had. Just like an actor puts on a clothes and plays the role, how do you do the role? As per the instructions of the director, you play the role 100%, isn't it? If you don't play the role correctly, the director will ask you to repeat it. But then if you play your role, you enjoy your role, and you are paid for your role. So, as I said, even though parenting, teaching is a difficult job, we can enjoy it if you are able to see it as a role play, a drama. What do our scriptures say about parenting? In one of the Smritis, there is a guideline, because in parenting there is no technique. If there is any technique, your children are going to defeat that technique. I told you, no, one family had 5 theories and children broke all those theories. This comes from scriptures which goes like this. Pujaye panchavarshaye. Until the age of 5, bring the child as if it is God in your home. Treat with lot of love as if Bhagwan has come to your house. Dhandaye dashavarshe. From the age of 6 to the age of 16, bring the child in the vicinity of the stick. Don't use it, but use it as a discipline, because that is the only window period from the age of 6 to the age of 16 that you can inculcate discipline. And then he says something very beautiful. Prapte shodasha samsare putram mitram achale. The moment your child becomes the age of 16, he is no longer your child. He should be treated like your friend. Why? Children grow out of childhood. Parents never grow out of parenting. And that is why we should be able to have that grace that one day my children, Khalil Gibran had said something very beautiful about children. He said, your children are not your children. They are independent beings who have come, and we are only custodians of those children to help them to grow to become whoever. It is none of my business to make my children follow my wishes. I have to only give them the environment for them to become who they essentially are. I will conclude with one story. And this is also one of the problems about parenting. There was a little boy, and this boy loved his dog. And when the dog fell sick, nobody in his family decided to pay attention, so he had to personally take the dog to the veterinarian, spend all the money to get a small amount of medicine. In the doctor's clinic, giving medicine to the sick dog was not a problem, because the veterinarian knows how to administer the medicine. But how to give the medicine to a big dog? So the boy tried. He opened the bottle, held open the dog's mouth, poured that medicine into the mouth of the dog. The moment it tasted that bitter medicine, it struggled so much, it knocked off the bottle, and all the medicine was on the floor. So the boy was so upset, so angry. All the words that his parents used on him, he was using on the dog. But he was surprised to see when he was washing his hands, the dog was licking the medicine from the floor. What is our message? Our children don't refuse our medication. They refuse it the way we push it down the throat. That is why we are very sensitive to our children. We want them to come up in life, but at the same time, between discipline and freedom, we should be able to make a correct judgment how much freedom to give and how much discipline that we should give. I will conclude with something which is very true, but it is not good news. Are you ready for it? This is not good news, but I have to share. Your children are small, but this is the truth from our scriptural examples. And the truth is, never expect happiness from children. If they give you happiness, you are blessed. If you expect happiness, you are for disappointment. Why? Children have their own destiny, they have their own future. They have come to me as a parent. All that we need to do is allow them to grow, and remember, it is our need. If ever you feel I have sacrificed so much and therefore we expect something, that is a prescription for disaster. Can you think of the greatest human being ever, Sri Rama? Sri Rama was the ideal among human beings. But you know why King Dasharatha died? King Dasharatha died because of Sri Rama. He was so upset that because of him, his son had to go to the forest, and missing his son, Dasharatha had to die. And if this is the sadness that Sri Rama gave to his parents, I mean, that was the circumstances of the story. Now, look at your own life. Parent-children relationship, if you look at your own parents, you know, it is a love-hate relationship. We love our parents more than anybody else, but at the same time, sometimes we are not able to forgive our parents. Why? Because we tend to make mistakes. So on this day, on this special occasion of the 108th Janmashtami of Swami Chinmayananda, I've been called to your school. I invoke the blessings of the great teacher who has personally been a source of so much of transformation in my life. And these are the thoughts I have as far as parenting is concerned. Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights about our Gurudev. We shall always cherish the knowledge you have shared about parenting. Doctor, we were emotionally touched. Next, we have the pleasure of honoring our dignitaries. It's a great pleasure to honor Dr. Shri Timmappa Hegde. I request our correspondent ma'am, Srimati Ranjita Palanivelu, to honor our doctor. I request our principal ma'am, Srimati Neeraja Srinivasan, to honor our correspondent ma'am. I request our principal to honor Srimati Pushpa, the principal of Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Banshankari. Please, ma'am. Srimati Pushpa, the principal of Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Banshankari. I request our correspondent ma'am, Srimati Ranjita Palanivelu, to honor our principal, Srimati Neeraja Srinivasan. Thank you, ma'am. We will begin the most awaited cultural program. The rest of the program will be now taken over by the students of Standard 4 and 3rd, Harshita and Anshuraj of Standard 4, Advait, Dhananjay, Tashwin and Pragnya of Standard 3. Hari Om and thank you.
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಆಚೆಗೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು
The most awaited program will be showcased now. Rest your back comfortably and watch with enthusiasm and cheer. We begin the cultural program with an invocation dance. Ganesha the Vignaharta is being worshipped always first to ensure the removal of any hindrances that might impede the success of ceremony of puja. Let's witness the invocation dance Sharanu Siddhi Vinayaka, one of the popular Devara Namas in praise of Lord Ganesha, composed by Sri Purandara.
Swami Hello.
Thank you, girls. I am sure Lord Ganesha will protect you in all walks of life. This dance was trained by Srimati Jyoti ma'am. Now we will have a bhajan.
Vande Vandyam Chinmayanandam Swaminatham Namamyaham Vande 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 Vandyam Chinmayanandam Swaminatham Namamyaham Vande 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 Vishwadellade ನಿನ್ನಾಶ್ರಮವು ಬಸರಿಸಿತು ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯು ವಿಶ್ವದೆಲ್ಲೆಡೆ ನಿನ್ನಾಶ್ರಮವು ಬಸರಿಸಿತು ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯು ತಿಳಿಸಿದೇವಿ ಜೀವನ ಸಾರವು ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಯಿತು ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯು ತಿಳಿಸಿದೇವಿ ಜೀವನ ಸಾರವು ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಯಿತು ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯು ವಂದೇ ವಂದ್ಯಂ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಾನಂದಂ ಸ್ವಾಮಿನಾಥಂ ನಮಾಮ್ಯಹಂ ವಂದೇ 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 ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬುದ್ಧಿಗಳೆರಡರ ತತ್ವ ತೋರಿದೆ ಜಗದರ ಮಹತ್ವ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬುದ್ಧಿಗಳೆರಡರ ತತ್ವ ತೋರಿದೆ ಜಗದರ ಮಹತ್ವ ಅರಿವ ಪಡೆದ ನಿನ್ನ ಶಿಷ್ಯರು ಅನುಸರಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ನಡೆವ ಧನ್ಯರು ಅರಿವ ಪಡೆದ ನಿನ್ನ ಶಿಷ್ಯರು ಅನುಸರಿಸಿ ನನ್ನ ನಡೆವ ಧನ್ಯರು ವಂದೇ ವಂದ್ಯಂ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಾನಂದಂ ಸ್ವಾಮಿನಾಥಂ ನಮಾಮ್ಯಹಂ ವಂದೇ 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 ಮಹಾಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯ ಸಾರ ನಿನ್ನ ಧ್ವನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯಿತು ಸಾಗರ ಮಹಾಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯ ಸಾರ ನಿನ್ನ ಧ್ವನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯಿತು ಸಾಗರ ಭಜ ಗೋವಿಂದಂ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತ ಪಠಿಸೆ ವಿವರ ತಿಳಿತು ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸೆ ಭಜ ಗೋವಿಂದಂ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತ ಪಠಿಸೆ ವಿವರ ತಿಳಿತು ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸೆ ವಂದೇ ವಂದ್ಯಂ ಚಿನ್ಮಯಾನಂದಂ ಸ್ವಾಮಿನಾಥಂ ನಮಾಮ್ಯಹಂ ವಂದೇ 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 wait, go back.
As we are celebrating our Gurudev's 108th Chinmaya Jayanti, we are entertaining you all today from his birth to taking up sannyasa.
In the tranquil village of Ernakulam, under a canopy of swaying palms and gentle hymns of devotion, destiny was preparing for the arrival of a light so radiant to illuminate countless hearts. Here's the story of Swami Chinmayananda, the first cry. Let's view it.
Swami Chinmayananda's mother, Parukutti Amma, a pious and compassionate woman showcasing hope, strength and love, embodying the values she passes to her son.
Swami Chinmayananda's father, Kuttan Menon, was calm, thoughtful, and wise. His values and principles laid a strong foundation for his son's future.
Parukutti Amma and Kuttan Menon sit in their home. They appear concerned about their future.
Each day, I pray for a child who will bring us joy and purpose.
Yet, the years passes and the silence in their home grows heavier.
Do not despair, Parukutti. The divine has its own timing. Let us seek guidance.
The couple consult a Swamiji.
The God will bless of a soul, destined to bring wisdom to the world. But his arrival requires your unwavering faith. Pray with all your heart, and the divine shall bless you.
Parukutti Amma offering prayer and lighting a lamp.
O Lord, grant us the blessing of a child who will serve humanity and bring peace to the world. I dedicate myself to your will.
Chattambi Swamigal approaches with sacred ashes and places it on her forehead.
Your devotion have been heard. The child who will come is not just yours, but a gift to the world.
Parukutti Amma and Kuttan Menon leaves with renewed faith. Parukutti Amma is sleeping. She has a divine dream where a radiant sage appears in her vision.
Parukutti, the child you carry will awaken the spiritual flame in countless souls. Raise him with love and wisdom, for he is chosen to guide the humanity.
She wakes up, startled but joyful, and shares her dream with Kuttan Menon.
Kuttan, I saw a sage in my dream. He said, a child will carry a divine purpose. Could it be true?
If the divine wills it, then yes, let us prepare to welcome him with open heart.
Where Parukutti Amma is in labor, women from the village surrounded her offering comfort. Kuttan Menon waits anxiously outside. Then, on May 8, 1916, under the soft glow of the morning sun, a child was born. The wind seemed to carry whispers of divine joy, and the village stirred with quiet celebration. Parukutti, it's a boy, a beautiful, healthy boy. Parukutti Amma holds the baby close to her face, glowing with happiness. Kuttan Menon enters, gazingly loving at his son.
Balakrishnan, that shall be his name, a protector and bearer of wisdom.
Our prayers have been answered. Welcome, Balakrishnan.
Chattambi Swamigal arrives to bless the child.
This child is no ordinary soul. His life will be a light for those seeking knowledge and truth. May he grow to fulfill his divine purpose. Thank you, Swamiji. We will raise him with humility, love, and the spirit of learning.
Krishna, Kaitola.
friends, for a wonderful dance performance. Portraying the birth of our Pujya Swami Chinmaya Ji, the founder of Chinmaya Mission Worldwide. This drama was trained by Srimati Shalini ma'am. Now, let us see how Swamiji's infant life is being blessed, where he had a unique relationship with Lord Shiva, treating him as a friend, playing games. The famous Shiva Panchakshara Sotram praises Lord Shiva and the power of the 5 sacred syllables. Namah Shivaya. The Sotram is rendered for protection from negativity and attaining moksha.
Scene of early signs of wisdom. Young Balakrishnan is now a toddler, curious and playful. Little Balan was initiated to the world of letters into a tray of unhusked rice. His stubby little finger was guided to trace the first letter.
Balan, this is Om. Say Om thrice. Om.
The ritual initiation was to reap rich reward of exceptional oratory and a unique way with words. He approaches his mother with a flower in his hand.
Amma, where does this flower get its color and fragrance?
Everything in nature has been given a unique beauty by God, my dear. But it's up to us to see that. After the loss of their mother, Balakrishnan and his sisters were cared by their paternal aunt. Tough life became more structured and disciplined. Her love and guidance helped the children regain a sense of stability. Balakrishnan and his sisters are seen laughing and playing a traditional game with stones.
Anna, you always win. How do you know where the stones will fall? I just think about it before throwing. It's like Amma used to say, if you focus your mind, you can do anything. Anna, will you teach us to? Of course, we all learn together. A plane. Amma, look, I am going to fly a plane when I grow up.
As the sun shed its orange rays across the lagoons and rice fields, it was time to light the oil lamps and gather for prayer. It was not out of choice, but compulsion. No prayer, no dinner. It started with a simple prayer song or bhajan.
Lord Shiva is my favorite. Let me see how long I can concentrate on him.
The picture before him was of Lord Shiva.
the water of the holy Ganga springing from his matted head, a crescent moon on his forehead, a serpent around his blue neck, and a tender smile on his face.
I will stare and stare at the picture. Now, when I close my eyes tight, I will try to remember it in complete detail.
नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय
नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय
नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगम्बराय
तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शोधाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय दाकिनी सलिल चन्दन चर्चिताय नन्देश्वर प्रमथनाथ महेश्वराय
मन्दार पुष्प बहु पुष्प सुपूजिताय तस्मै मकाराय
नमः शिवाय मन्दाकिनी सलिल चन्दन चर्चिताय नन्देश्वर प्रमथनाथ महेश्वराय मन्दार पुष्प बहु पुष्प सुपूजिताय तस्मै मकाराय नमः शिवाय शिव शंकर शंभो शिव शंकर शंभो शिव शंकर शंभो
शिवाय गौरे वदनाब्जवृन्द सूर्याय दक्षाध्वरनाशकाय श्रीनीलकण्ठाय वृषध्वजाय तस्मै शिकाराय नमः शिवाय शिवाय गौरी वदनाब्जवृन्द सूर्याय दक्षाध्वरनाशकाय श्रीनीलकण्ठाय वृषध्वजाय तस्मै शिकाराय नमः शिवाय शिव शंकर शंभो 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 शिव शंकर शंभो
Thank you friends for showcasing Balan as an ordinary child who became famous worldwide. Blessed are we to follow his footsteps. This dance drama was trained by Srimati Hema Malini Ma'am and Srimati Harshini Ma'am.
Here we present the educational journey of Pujya Gurudev, his school life in the form of drama.
Balakrishna Menon was known for his intelligence and playful nature during his school years. Balakrishnan's first day of school. Balakrishnan and Amma are walking towards the school gate.
Balan, today is your first day at school. Remember to listen to your teacher and be kind with your classmates.
Amma, I will, but can I ask the teacher questions?
Of course, my dear, a curious mind is a sharp mind.
They reach the school. A teacher welcomes them.
Welcome, Balakrishnan. You look eager to learn. Come, let's meet your classmates.
Balakrishnan enters the classroom and waves at other children. The curious student in the classroom. The teacher is writing on the board.
Today we will learn about numbers. Who can tell me what comes after 10?
Teacher, it's 11, but why do numbers never end?
Good question, Balan. Numbers go on forever because they help us to measure and count everything around us.
Teacher, Balakrishnan always asks tricky questions.
That's a wonderful habit. Remember, children, asking questions help us to grow.
Balakrishnan's leadership. In middle school, Balakrishnan is sitting under a tree with his classmates.
Balakrishnan, we have a problem. The teacher asked us to organize the classroom, but no one knows where to start.
Let's divide the work. You people can clean the desks and benches, and we will arrange the books. Together, we will finish quickly.
The children work together and complete the task. The teacher enters.
Excellent work, children. Who came up with this idea?
Teacher, it was Balakrishnan.
Well done, Balakrishnan. You showed a great leadership and teamwork.
High school challenges. In high school, Balakrishnan is sitting in a library with his friends.
Balan, how do you always do so well in studies? Don't you ever feel tired?
I enjoy learning because it helps me understand the world. But I also play and spend time with my family to stay happy.
That is a good balance. We'll try that too.
The principal enters the library.
Balakrishnan, I have heard you were being helping your classmates with their studies. That's very kind of you.
Thank you, teacher. I believe we should all help each other.
Keep it up, young man. You have the qualities of a great leader.
A thoughtful goodbye. On the last day of high school, Balakrishnan stands in front of his classmates.
Friends, we have learned so much together. In these years, let's promise to use our knowledge to help others and make the world better.
We will miss you, Balakrishnan. You have always inspired us.
I'll carry the lessons we have learned together. Wherever I go, let's keep learning and growing.
The children join hands and cheer. This journey of school life captures Swami Chinmayananda's curiosity, leadership, and values during his school years, emphasizing teamwork and moral growth. It's simple and relatable for young children.
friends, that was an interesting journey of Balan, trained by Srimati Lakshmi KV ma'am.
Let's wait and watch Balan's youthful college life and also witness the Puran festival of Thrissur, which is celebrated between March and April.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Namaste, Grandma.
May God bless you, my child.
Grandma, don't you get bored sitting here all the day?
I have Lord Krishna's name on my lips and his image in my heart.
Come out, Grandma. It's Puram.
പൂരമുള്ളൊരു നാട് നമ്മുടെ നാട്. ഓണത്തിന് പുലിയിറങ്ങണൊരൂര് നമ്മുടെ ഊര്. ഇപ്പറഞ്ഞ നാടിന് കരയേഴുമൊട്ടുക്ക് പേര്. കാണണമെങ്കിൽ കാണണം ഗടി തൃശ്ശൂര്. നാടിനൊത്ത നടുവില് പച്ചക്കൊട പിടിക്കണ കാട്. വട്ടത്തില് കൂടുവാൻ അവിടെടവുമുണ്ടൊരുപാട്. തേക്കിൻകാട് തേക്കിൻകാടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു പോരണ പേര്. കൂടണമെങ്കിൽ കൂടണം ഗടി ശിവപേരൂര്. നീയും പോര് തൃശിവ പേരു പൂരം കാണാൻ. അപ്പൻ പള്ളി ഓത്തുപള്ളി പിന്നമ്പലങ്ങള് കാവ് 10,000-10,000 വന്നു പോകും പട്ടണം ജോറ് പാട്ടുകളി നാടകം നല്ല അസൽ വായനശാല ആനമയിലൊട്ടകം കളിയാടണ മൃഗശാല
Balan's uncle, Neelakantan Menon, was the police commissioner of Cochin and later appointed as Chief Justice.
Who is coming, Balan? It is a sound of a car.
My uncle, he is coming from Cochin. Namaste, uncle.
May God bless you, my children. How are you, Balan?
Fine, uncle.
Balan, I know you like good things in life, but for that you need a career.
There's a lot of time to think about career.
His childhood habit of questioning everything grew with age.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Namaste, Swamiji.
May God bless you, my children.
I have a question, Swamiji.
Yes, dear.
Why should there be a God?
God is the Son of all knowledge and goodness. We are each of us a ray of that Sun.
If I am a ray of God, it is my presence that makes the existence of God visible. So, Balan is the source of God.
May God bless you, Balan.
Balan gets into Lucknow University to do his post-graduation in literature and law.
Hi, Balan.
Hi, my friend. I am leaving to Lucknow to do my post-graduation in literature and law.
My good wishes to you, Balan.
Balan says bye to his family members and friends in Kerala and traveled to Lucknow. Balan excelled in his literature courses. His personal favorites were Shelley and George Bernard Shaw. All the best, Balan. You have got a chance to play with Ghosh Mohammed, who represented India at Wimbledon. Balan, Mahatma Gandhi ji has launched Quit India movement. All our classmates are joining them.
Well, Shroff, should we too join? Our first priority is our country. Vande Mataram! 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 Vande Mataram!
Get those students, especially that Madrasi. He is causing maximum trouble.
Balan, the British are after you. It is better you go underground somewhere far off. news of his imminent arrest reached everywhere. For a whole year, Balan stayed in Kashmir.
Who should talk first? You. Go.
Thank you, friends, for taking us to the college days of Gurudev. This dance drama was trained by Srimati Brinda ma'am. ಕಾಲೇಜು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿರುವಾಗ ಕ್ವಿಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಚಳುವಳಿ ನಡೆಯಿತು. ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಚಳುವಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದರು. ಚಳುವಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದವರನ್ನು ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಂದು ತಿಳಿದ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರ ಗೆಳೆಯ ಶ್ರಾಫ್ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಗೆ, ನೀನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವುದು ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗಾದರೂ ಹೋಗು ಎಂದಾಗ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಡುವರು. ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರದ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ನೃತ್ಯದ ಮೂಲಕ ಮತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುವ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನನ್ನ ಗೆಳೆಯರು. ಬನ್ನಿ ನೋಡೋಣ.
ಬಾಲಕೃಷ್ಣನ್ ಮೆನನ್ ಅವರ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರ ಭೇಟಿ.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿದೆ ಈ ಸ್ಥಳ. ಅಬ್ಬಾ, ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಣಿಸಿದರೂ ಸಾಲದು.
1 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಕಾಶ್ಮೀರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆದರು. ಬಾಲನ್ ಆಗಾಗ ತನ್ನ ಗೆಳೆಯನಾದ ಶ್ರಾಫ್ನನ್ನು ನೋಡಲು ದೆಹಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರುವರು.
ಅಬ್ಬಾ, ಎಂತ ರುಚಿಕರವಾದ ಊಟ.
ಸರಿ, ಊಟ ಮಾಡು. ನಾನು ನಿನಗೆ ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ನೀನು ಈ ರೀತಿ ರೈಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಯಾಣಿಸುವುದು ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಲ್ಲ.
ಸರಿ, ನಾನು ಅಬೋಟಾಬಾದ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ರೈಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಜನರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಲನ್ ಕುಳಿತಿರುವರು.
ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಮದ್ರಾಸಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಿರೇ?
ಓ, ನಾನೀಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಪ್ಪಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಹೊಸ ಸ್ಥಳ, ಅಪರಿಚಿತ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಲಿ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಲಿ? ಹೇಗಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಪಡೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಲೇಬೇಕು.
ಇದು ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರ ಕಚೇರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಪಡೆಯಬಹುದೆಂದು ತಿಳಿದು ಬಾಲನ್ ಕಚೇರಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಕೋಡಿಂಗ್ ಭಾಷೆಯನ್ನು ಟೈಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಲು ಸೇರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡರು.
ಹೋ, ನೀನು ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೀಯಾ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸು.
ಆಗಲಿ, ಇವರು ನಂಬಿಕಸ್ಥರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಲು ನನಗೇನೂ ಭಯವಿಲ್ಲ.
ಬಾಲನ್ ತನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಬಾಲನ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ತನ್ನ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡರು.
ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಸಂಬಳವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೂಡ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಅದೃಷ್ಟವಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಗ್ರಂಥಾಲಯವಿದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಗೆ ಓದಲು ಕೂಡ ಸಹಾಯವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ.
ಎಂಟು ತಿಂಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ ಬಾಲನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸಿ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಕ್ವಿಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಚಳುವಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದರು. ಭಿತ್ತಿಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ಹಂಚುತ್ತಿರುವರು. ಹೀಗಿರುವಾಗ ಬಾಲನ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸಿದ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಬಾಲನ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ಜೈಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದರು. ಜೈಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಅವರನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೊಡೆಯುವರು. ಹೊಡೆತದ ನೋವಿನಿಂದ ಬಾಲನ್ ಕುಸಿದು ಬೀಳುವರು. ಜೈಲಿನ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಊಟವನ್ನು ತಂದು ಕೊಡುವರು.
ಬಾಲನಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಬಾಲ್ಯದ ನೆನಪಾಯಿತು.
തത്തേ സങ്കടവം കടൽ താണ്ടാൻ ശങ്കരൻ തൻ കൃപാതോണി എന്നും നിൻ കരളിൽ നീ ധരിക്കൂ.
ಜೈಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತೆ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಕಾರಣ ಕೈದಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಟೈಫಸ್ ಎಂಬ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಹರಡಲು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಯಿತು. ಹಲವಾರು ಕೈದಿಗಳು ಸಾವನ್ನಪ್ಪಿದರು. ಈ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಬಾಲನ್ ಕೂಡ ತುತ್ತಾದರು. ಇದರಿಂದ ಭಯಗೊಂಡ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಬಾಲನ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ಬಂದು ನೋಡುವರು.
ಈತ ಬದುಕಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸತ್ತಾನೆ?
ಈತ ಇನ್ನ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಯಬಹುದು. ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಇವನನ್ನು ಹೊರಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಬಾಲನ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ಕಾರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಸಾಟಿ ಬರುವರು. ಮರುದಿನ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದ ಯುವಕನನ್ನು ಕಂಡ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಿನ್ ಮಹಿಳೆ, ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಕಾರನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸು, ನೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ನೋಡಲು ನನ್ನ ಮಗನಂತೆ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಈತ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೋ ಮಗನಾದ ಈತನಿಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಆಕೆ ಬಾಲನ್ನನ್ನು ಮನೆಗೆ ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಹಾರೈಕೆ ಮಾಡುವಳು. ಕೆಲವು ವಾರಗಳ ನಂತರ ಬಾಲನ್ ಆರೋಗ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇತರಿಕೆ ಕಂಡಿತು.
ನನ್ನ ಜೀವ ಉಳಿಸಿದ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದರೂ ಸಾಲದು. ಆದರೆ ನಾನೀಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಡಬೇಕಿದೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ? ನೀನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗುವುದು ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ತಡೆ ಹಿಡಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುವೆ?
ಎಂತಹ ವಿಚಿತ್ರವಲ್ಲವೇ ಜೀವನ ಎನ್ನುವುದು. ನಾನು ಆಕೆಗೆ ಮಗನಾಗಿ ಕಂಡೆ.
ಈ ಮಹಿಳೆ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿರುವುದು ಮುಂದಿನ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹಿಂದೂ ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿಯನ್ನು. ಈತ ಮುಂದೊಂದು ದಿನ ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚಕ್ಕೆ ಗುರುವಾಗುವನು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗೆಳೆಯರೇ. ಈ ನಾಟಕವನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತರಬೇತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ರವಕಲಾ ಟೀಚರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಗೀತಾ ಟೀಚರ್ಗೆ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು.
A patriotic fervor of Pujya Gurudev motivated him to participate in the freedom struggle. A patriotic dance, Hey Mera India, is being trained by Srimati Lakshmi K.S. Ma'am.
गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी।
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। हमने कहा है, तुम भी कहो।
हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो।
आओ हम मिलजुल के बोले अब तो यारा, अपना जहां है सबसे प्यारा। आओ हम मिलजुल के बोले अब तो यारा, अपना जहां है सबसे प्यारा।
हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो। चलते शरारे हैं, पानी के धारे हैं, हम काटे कटते नहीं।
जो वादा करते हैं करके निभाते हैं, हम पीछे हटते नहीं।
वक्त है, उम्र है, जोश है और जान है, ना झुके ना मिटे देश तो अपनी शान है। वक्त है, उम्र है, जोश है और जान है, ना झुके ना मिटे देश तो अपनी शान है।
हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो।
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी।
आजा आजा जिंदू शामियाने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले। चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया, चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया। वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम। सुजलाम सुफलाम मलयज शीतलाम सस्य श्यामला मातरम। वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम।
ये दुनिया
एक दुल्हन, ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन, दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया।
ये मेरा इंडिया, ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my India, ये मेरा इंडिया।
हम लोगों को समझ सको तो समझो दिल भर जानी, जितना भी तुम समझोगे उतनी होगी हैरानी। फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। मेरा रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला। रंग दे रंग दे रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे। तुझे सलाम अम्मा तुझे सलाम, वंदे सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा। हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, ये गुलसिता हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा।
Hello.
Thank you, friends, for the tribute, courage, liberty, and unity that defines this great nation. Mera Bharat Mahan.
Next, we will witness a dance drama of Gurudev, path of journalism. His articles reflected his fearless approach and quest for truth, tackling issues of national importance during the pre-independence era. Gurudev goes to Baroda. The culture there is presented in the form of dance.
रमती आवे माड़ी रमती आवे मेलडी माड़ी आज रमती आवे ये रमती आवे माड़ी रमती आवे कणका माड़ी आज रमती आवे ये रमती आवे माड़ी रमती आवे धनबाई माड़ी आज रमती आवे ये रमती आवे माड़ी रमती आवे छोटीला वाली आज रमती आवे
In Baroda lived Balan's cousin Achyutan Menon. He is a forest officer who was away at work when Balan arrived at his house. In Achyutan's house, there was a servant named Narayan.
Is this Achyutan's house?
Yes, but who are you?
I am his cousin Balan. Where is he?
He is gone for work. You have to wait out till he comes back home.
Narayan went back inside the house. The servant made Balan wait outside. All afternoon, Balan lingered at the gate. In the evening, Achyutan arrived back home.
Hey Balan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also good. Come, we'll go inside.
Balan narrated to his cousin all his adventures.
Balan, you can stay here for as long as you like. But I am away most of the time on my field work. Narayan can look after you.
Ji Sahib, I will do it.
Now I have to go on my work.
Okay, Achyutan.
Narayan piled Balan with fruits, milk, and Kerala cuisine, typically of his childhood days. After having a sumptuous lunch in one corner of the house, something unexpectedly caught his eyes. Relic from another world, Balan saw a typewriter. Then he paused, drawn to it, as if the object spoke of forgotten connection.
A typewriter here?
Balan stepped closer, the faint creak of floor breaking the slim gently. He ran his fingers over the keys and he felt a deep connection as if it mirrored his own journey. Here, Balan began to write articles for newspaper by using Achyutan's old typewriter.
Narayan, I want to relax myself. I'll go for a walk.
Ji Sahib.
Balan reached the park to relax himself and seated on a simple bench near a tree. There he saw children were playing, few people were reading a newspaper. Balloon seller was selling balloons. There was a person sitting and he was doing his work without being visible to anyone. Balan looked at him and he was thinking about him. And he thought, if I pretend as a mochi, a cobbler, I can write articles from a common man's view. Balan's articles were welcomed and published in national newspaper. After becoming a journalist, he worked for the National Herald newspaper. One day, it was a quiet afternoon in the office. Balan was seated at his desk, observing and editing an article. The office person came with a letter in his hand.
Sir, this is for you. Okay.
Balan read the letter. The message in the letter was that Balan's friend Shroff was no more. This news shocked Balan and he decided to visit Shroff's house. From Shroff's house, Balan collected ashes. He visited Rishikesh and immersed the ashes in the holy Ganga. There Balan saw few sadhus and that brought him lots of doubt about the sadhus. When he came back to his office, he became more inquisitive about the sadhus. Mr. Ram, chief editor, asked Balan.
What, Balan? You are in deep thought?
I am thinking about the sadhus. I will have to interview with Swami Shivananda Saraswati at Rishikesh.
Oh, that's good. Carry on, Balan. Take care.
it's not working.
Hello.
Thank you, friends, for your interesting presentation of the journey of journalism by a Puja Gurudev Chinmaya ji before dedicating to spirituality. This dance drama was trained by Srimati Aisha ma'am. Next, we have Gurudev's transformation from journalism to spirituality. This program takes us to significant time at Swami Shivananda's ashram in Rishikesh.
Swami Shivananda was born as Kuppuswamy Iyer in 1887 in Tamil Nadu. He was born into a lineage of scholars and saints. He studied medicine at Tanur Medical Institute. Despite of his successful career in Malaysia as a doctor, he felt an inner calling for the higher purpose. His compassion and spiritual inclination drove him to renounce his worldly life and seek spiritual realization. In 1924, he returned to India and travelled to Rishikesh. He met Swami Vishwananda Saraswati, who initiated him into the Holy Order of Sannyasa, giving him the name Swami Shivananda Saraswati. Swami Shivananda went to establish the Divine Life Society in 1936 and became one of the most influential spiritual leaders of modern India.
Swamiji, the books you asked for is here. The list is here. Can we send them?
No. Have the books come from the publishers?
Swamiji, I am Balakrishna Menon from Delhi, a journalist from the National Herald. Mr. Ram has sent me. May I interview you?
We will have it tomorrow evening.
Can we make it today?
I don't have much time today. Let us meet tomorrow.
Swamiji, I am an educated man and a journalist. I have other things to do.
Knowing to read and write, having a degree, makes you literate and not educated. Come back tomorrow evening. Let's meet and talk, okay? Okay, we can send them, but the books have to come. I need to go to the hospital. She will be fine, don't worry. Give her medicines for 3 days. She will be fine, don't worry.
Okay, Swamiji.
That dying child was an untouchable. Yet you made sure that she gets admitted in the best hospital, and that is commendable. But why did you give her mother a god's idol, and why did you give her false promises, especially when the child is terminally ill?
Where is the false hope?
You gave a piece of stone and asked them to worship. Obviously, they believe in you and worship it. However, you yourself, as a doctor, know there was no hope. Yet, you fooled them as to pray to God who doesn't exist.
Prayer is the invocation of the higher within you. It is not false hope. It is the strength, the immense strength. As for God, if you are referring to the forms and shapes, that of course it does not exist. They are merely symbols, concrete representation of that abstract truth. But if you are referring to the presence of God, don't you see the presence all around us? in this whole world, the cycle of creation, maintenance, and destruction. In fact, behind your atheist thinking of mine, I see God.
That is debatable. If God really exists, then why is there so much of evil and injustice, war, disease, hatred? If this is the best God can do, I am not impressed. Results like this don't exist in the resume of the Supreme Being.
God is not working in the way you are imagining. It is not that He is managing our actions. We are responsible for all our actions. It is not like He is a puppet master controlling all our lives. We are entirely responsible for all our actions. In fact, we are the product of our past deeds.
So, if God is not responsible for what is happening, then what is God's role in all of this? Then why there is a need for God?
God is like a petrol in the car. Without petrol, will the car move? Just imagine there is an accident when you are driving a car. Who is responsible? Is it the car or driver or petrol? The driver decides the direction of the car and not the petrol. Without the petrol, the car can't move. In the same sense, without the touch of life or God, a sinner cannot sin nor a monk can meditate.
Why pray then? It doesn't affect our actions. It's illogical.
We tend to underestimate the power and ability of our mind to guide our actions and create our realities. We act just as we think. A free will requires the free spirit. Where will the free will come from, my dear atheist? Balan, full of questions. No one can answer your questions. There are few questions you can answer for yourself. That is not a question, it is a quest. When do you begin your quest, Balan?
Hello, Ram sir. Balan here.
Hello, Balan. How are you?
I am fine, sir. Thank you, sir. I thought more about sadhus, but this sadhu is a little tricky. He wakes up at the crack of dawn, meets people all across the world, writes books, and even manages a dispensary and speaks in riddles. I think I need some more time to file the interview, sir.
Oh, is it? Okay, Balan. Take your time. Good luck, Balan.
Thank you, sir.
Balakrishna Menon seated in the library and thinks to himself for once, I'm not restless about not knowing all answers. There is peace in my heart and excitement in my bones and enthusiasm in the unknown.
ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ
हरे राम 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 हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे.
Do you know what are you looking for?
I will know when I find it.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, I have a whole list.
These questions that you have it in your pocket. I can answer in 15 minutes. And this interview could be over. And you will leave. Job done. But is this what you really want to know? Balan, think. Do you have any questions? Or are you on a quest? There's a story from the Prashopanishad about 6 students who went to Rishi Pipilada to have their doubts clarified. Instead of giving them answers, he asked them to take a brahmacharya and observe tapas for 1 year in his ashram. It was only after that tapasya the students came to know what kind of questions they should really ask him, and then he answered them.
I started with questions, but
Keep your questions away, Balan. What is a quest?
I was on my deathbed few months ago. Here I am now. My friend, who was perfectly healthy, died for no rhyme or reason. He died, and I continued to live. I want an answer for this. Would you call this a question or a quest?
That depends on how deep is the thirst for the answer that you have.
Balakrishna Menon thinks, as I come to this journey, I feel I have gained more clarity throughout my entire life to think why I always thought I knew it all as I went through life. As life became a mystery, now here I am, and now I feel whose mysteries are being unveiled to me.
जय गणेश पाई माम श्री गणेश श्री गणेश श्री गणेश रक्ष माम. जय गणेश पाई माम श्री गणेश रक्ष माम.
Hari Om, Swamiji.
Hari Om.
Swamiji, I have been thinking for some while. Can I also be ordered into the Sannyasi Diksha?
You need to get your parents' permission. Next Shivaratri, we will order you to sannyasa. Any questions, journalist?
Balan's father receives a letter from Balan requesting him to grant him a permission to become a sannyasi. Father reads the letter and tells his daughter, I never thought Balan will go into the life of sannyasa.
Balan's sister says, I always knew that despite all things he said, he had it in him. Do you remember? Mother tells the story of how, when he was a kid, Saint Chattambi Swamigal whispered in his ears, maybe we are only now sensing what Balan knew all along.
On 25th February 1949, on the day of Mahashivaratri, Balakrishna Menon will be ordered into sannyasa.
Thank you all for showcasing the transformation in Gurudev, where we all have benefited by hearing his satsangs and yajnas. This drama was trained by Srimati Jayashree ma'am and Usha ma'am.
Now we will present a dance dedicated to the mighty Lord Shiva, the destroyer of evil and the embodiment of cosmic energy. Let us immerse ourselves into the divine chants of Hara Hara Shambho. Thank you friends for your graceful dance performance. This dance was trained by Miss Vani Shrima. Next, we move on to our Swamiji's focus on sannyasa, his journey into renunciation to serve humanity in the form of dance drama.
On 25th February 1949, on Shivratri day, Balakrishnan Menon was initiated into sannyasa.
I renounce all desires, wealth, spouse, name and fame.
With 5 others, Swami Chinmayananda plunged 3 times into the chilled Ganga water.
Bhusanyastamaya, Bhuvasanyastamaya, Swasanyastamaya. You will be called Swami Chinmayananda Saraswati.
His questioning mind was not satisfied with reading of holy books.
I feel I have not caught the true importance of what our wise sages wrote. Then you should become the disciple of Swami Tapovanam. He is the master of Jnana Yoga.
Swami Tapovan Maharaj in Uttakashi, immersing himself in the scriptures, meditation and disciplined spiritual practices, was such a pure soul that he saw God in everything. He was an authority on Sanskrit, the language in which the scriptures were originally written.
It is my great desire to study Vedanta under your guidance, Swamiji.
If you bring a letter from Swami Shivananda giving his permission for you to study with me, I will teach you. Swami Chinmayananda walked down the mountains from Rishikesh to Uttakashi, obtained the letter giving Swami Shivananda's permission for him to be a disciple of Swami Tapovan and walked all the way back. class of Swami Tapovan Maharaj, there was no option of writing notes, and one had to be very alert and listen with concentration. He was a loving, yet strict teacher who lived an austere life.
Swamiji, could you please repeat it?
No, I will not repeat it. You have to learn it at once. You must not write. You have to memorize and you have to be alert. If you can't learn, you have to leave the ashram. Once Swami Tapovan Maharaj was teaching his disciples and a devotee gets cotton white fabric as a gift. Both of you come here. I am giving this plain fabric to you. Stitch me a robe. Swami Tapovan Maharaj gives the fabric to Chinmaya to dye and stitch it as a robe. Chinmaya ji dips the fabric in the dye and stitches a robe and gives to Swami Tapovan Maharaj. Oh, the robe is torn. You were so careless while dyeing the cloth and stitching into a robe.
No, Swamiji, I was very careful. Let me see it. I can't understand how it got torn.
I was watching you take it off those shrubs and you were so careless. You are a liar.
Oh, then I will leave this ashram and I will study on my own.
No, Chinmaya. Actually, Swami Tapovan is testing your ability to stay calm through all situations.
Once Swami Tapovan Maharaj was sitting on the banks of river Ganga with his disciples. A devotee brings a plate of freshly made laddus as an offering. Swami Tapovan ordered to put the laddus in river Ganga. I saw that your minds were distracted by the smell of laddus. When you take sannyasa, you are supposed to have control over your senses. Swami Chinmaya ji sits on banks of river Ganga.
मेरे नैया में लक्ष्मण राम, गंगा मैया धीरे बहो। मेरे नैया में लक्ष्मण राम, गंगा मैया धीरे बहो। काहे की गंगा काहे की नैया, काहे की गंगा काहे की नैया, काहे के लक्ष्मण राम, गंगा मैया धीरे बहो। मेरे नैया में लक्ष्मण राम, गंगा मैया धीरे बहो। भगीरथ की गंगा केवट की नैया, भगीरथ की गंगा केवट की नैया। दशरथ के राजा दशरथ के राजा दशरथ के लक्ष्मण राम, गंगा मैया धीरे बहो। मेरे नैया में लक्ष्मण राम, गंगा मैया धीरे बहो। क्या करे गंगा क्या करे नैया, क्या करे गंगा क्या करे नैया, क्या करे लक्ष्मण राम, गंगा मैया धीरे बहो। मेरे नैया में लक्ष्मण राम, गंगा मैया धीरे बहो। पाप हरे गंगा पार करे नैया, पाप हरे गंगा पार करे नैया। रक्ष करे रक्ष करे रक्ष करे लक्ष्मण राम, गंगा मैया धीरे बहो। मेरे नैया में लक्ष्मण
child like me, rush down to the plains and spread your knowledge to the common people and enlighten them.
It was an amazing portrayal trained by Srimati Meeramam in their little way by. A guru is a teacher, mentor and guide who provides guidance, wisdom and support. Finally, we have Guru Vandana in the form of dance.
Rikita sakata, the
Hello.
Thank you friends for expressing your love and gratitude towards Guru. This dance performance was trained by Srimati Sharmila ma'am.
We will conclude today's program with vote of thanks by Srimati Amala Kumari.
A very good evening and Hari Om to one and all present here. It's my honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion of our school's junior biennial cultural celebration. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Timmappa Hegde, for taking time out of his busy schedule to grace the occasion with his presence. Your inspiring words and encouragement has truly motivated us all, sir. A special thanks to our beloved correspondent, Srimati Ranjita Palini Velu, our beloved principal, Neerja Srinivasan ma'am, whose vision and guidance has made this event possible. Ma'am's dedication to our school's growth and success is unparalleled. We are fortunate to have you leading us. We thank the principal of Chinmaya Vidyalaya Banashankari, Srimati Pushpa ma'am. Our heartiest gratitude to the special hands that has created all the wonderful props on the stage. It's none other than our art and craft teacher, Miss Deepa Kambargi. Let's give it up for her. I would also like to express my deep appreciation to the efforts of all our teachers and our staff for their relentless efforts behind the scene, from planning, execution, and ensuring a smooth conduct of today's event. Our heartiest gratitude to all the parents who have been a constant support to the school. Our most sincere thanks to Srimati Satishwari Ramesh Babu, the mastermind behind today's event. We would be failing if we do not thank Miss Srimati Aisha and Srimati Shruti, the cultural team. Let's give it up for them. Srimati Rajeshwari, the computer department, for her splendid work in today's backdrop, songs and dialogues. Srimati Ravikala ma'am for all the efforts and smooth flow for today's event. I extend my thanks to Mr. Ramesh and team, photographer, for capturing the wonderful moments of this day. My thanks to Amman Tent House, who have created a beautiful ambience at this premises. I thank Sabri Sound and Light System for creating a melody to the masterpiece with your wonderful effects. Our dearest students, you are the gleaming stars of today's evening. Thank you all for the enthusiasm, creativity, and energy. Each performance today was a testament of your hard work and passion. You have made us all proud. Can we give it up for the children, please? A huge round of applause. Lastly, but certainly, a huge thank you for the unsung heroes, your support staff, helpers, and all those who have worked tirelessly to make this event a success. Your dedication and contribution often go unnoticed, but we deeply value and appreciate. On behalf of everyone here, I extend my gratitude to the alumni and audience who have joined us today to encourage and support. Your support means the world to us. As we conclude, let us carry forward the spirit of togetherness and achievement that we have experienced here. Thank you for making this Junior Annual Day a truly memorable event. Finally, have a wonderful evening. Take along with you the story of Swami Chinmayananda Ji, his blessings and guidance. Thank you all once again. I just missed out one name, the Dinamalar person, J. Prabhu, who is here with Omkar Press. Are they there? Okay. We thank you all once again. Let's give a huge round of applause for today's event. Thank you once again. Hari Om.
I request everyone to stand for Shanti Mantra, followed by National Anthem.
ॐ स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यां परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ Attention. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Hari Om. Thank you, my dear teachers and my dear parents. From classes UKG till class 4th, the winter break starts. The school will reopen on 2nd of January. Wish you all a happy holidays. Thank you. Hari Om. All of you, please be seated. All of you requesting all the parents to be seated. We will send the children class-wise.
No, we'll use this staircase so that as they are walking, they can collect them that side. Children will be coming this side, near principal room side.